Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to episode 43 of my modded survival let's play. And last episode we moved this around a little bit. I kind of like it, but also at the same time I don't, so I'll probably end up changing it again at some point in the future. Also, if you can hear, it's raining outside, so yeah, sorry about that. But something that I want to do today, this tree is pretty damn cool, but kind of want to get rid of it. Now, I did try using my lumber axe, but unfortunately, if you have a look in a couple of places, where are they? I did actually try breaking it, but it didn't break it all the way. Whereas if I went to the top, up here, it did actually break the outside of it. As you will see, it broke the outside logs, which are a bit darker, that colour, but it left the inside ones here, so I'm going to have to manually cut this down, which is a bit awkward. But for the leaves, I'm going to try something from Britannia that I've already made one of, but I need to change. I need to make a better one, basically. So I'm going to make the horn. So to do that, we simply go over here and we drop some grass into this to get the pasture seed. Then we need to put this in the crafting recipe, and I think it's like that. Yeah, there we go. So we've got Horn of the Wild, which does the grass and everything, and then combine it with the leaves and you get Horn of the Canopy. Now I'm not sure if this is actually going to work with these leaves, but actually I'll change it today real quick. Hopefully it will work with those leaves, because I haven't actually tested it. If not, then I'll have to use something else, possibly a scythe or something, but that's going to take forever, so I'm hoping this works. So let's just get up here, and it does. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So let's get right to the top. So the wood, I'll just use an axe and clear it out, but the leaves, well, the leaves are surrounding the wood, so I'm going to need a way to actually get to the wood. So I thought I might just use this because it's pretty cool. And as you can see, it does clear out a large area, and it does it relatively quick as well, which is nice. So I'm probably just going to be clearing this tree off camera for a little while, just because it's kind of doing my head in now, and I want to get rid of it. So I will see you hopefully once this tree is completely gone. Just a real quick update. This is what the tree actually looks like with no leaves. Kind of looks quite funny, and I thought it'd just be quite fun to show you what it looks like, because well, it doesn't really make sense, because these woods should all be connected but they're not, so it's a bit strange. Also, look how many saplings I've got. I'm never going to need all them, so I'm going to have to get rid of those. Yeah, don't know what I'm going to do with them, but yeah, so I'll see when this is completely gone. I am never cutting one of those trees down again. Oh my god, that took forever to cut down. Luckily we did it. I also cleared my inventory out. I pretty much chucked it all away apart from the bits that I put in the A system, which is really not a lot. Yeah, I'll put a few bits in just in case, because you never know. But oh my god, that took so long to cut down. It was insane. But we've cleared it out, and we can now, if we wanted to, branch out to this area, and yeah, we can make a nice new area for this, which I think I might end up doing, because I do want to go ahead and get a nice area just for the Britannia stuff. But I don't think that I can do that just yet. Well, I could, I suppose. I might do. Yeah, let me just clear out a bit of an area so I can obviously fit my Britannia stuff down somewhere nice and neat. And I will be back hopefully when I've flattened this all out. So I've cleared out a nice little area here, tried to make it look kind of natural. It's not really worked too well, but it'll do for now. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to possibly have a different layout to this. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll try and make a layout, try and get a decent place to have it, and I will be back after I've sorted something out. Yeah. Okay, so after a quite a while, I've decided to come up with this. Pretty much, we've got all our flowers in one place, which is, I think it looks quite nice. We've got our enchanting experience ones here, so that's all quite happy. It is all going into one, but obviously we are going to hopefully upgrade the lenses so that it'll fire like double, and it's actually keeping up, so I mean it's not really a problem. So yeah, and I've got my I've got the little crafting one here with the alchemy catalyst whatever thing under there, so that we can just come to chuck stuff in. We've got our runic altar over here, and we've got our beacon over here. So I think all in all, it's quite good. It's quite compact, quite neat, and hopefully it'll give us a decent amount of mana. I mean, I haven't had a problem up to now, and we've got like 3, and they're all pretty full. So I'm quite happy with that, and don't forget this is also feeding into this one, so I quite like this design. Now, one thing that I do want to do is I want to make a room around this, but I was thinking I don't know what exactly to make it out of, but I've had an idea. Kind of want to use this living wood. Now I know this takes quite a bit to make, but well, we can automate it, so it shouldn't be a problem. So what I was thinking is just a nice simple design. Is that the edge? That's the corner. So like that, and possibly have a little bit of extra room here just in case. So possibly like maybe like that. Also, some people are working outside by the sounds of it. Joy. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like this. So like that, and then we come along here and a bit further. Room kind of that kind of size. I think that looks quite decent, and obviously we can put, if we need to, a chest, or we can even hook our AE system up over here if we need to. So I think that'll be quite nice for a little Britannia room. I think it's gonna look quite cool. But I don't really know what kind of design I want to go with at the minute. I don't actually know what I can make out of this. Oh, so you can make stairs and slabs, so that's quite nice. You can make framed living wood. Ooh, I might have to put some of these in. Glimmering. Now that looks quite nice. Now does that light up? Let's go have a look. Because if that lights up, then we can use that for a light source, which will mean that we won't have to use any torches, which is always quite nice. Now I need a place that isn't really lit up. unfortunately we don't really have one. Let's just mine into here. That'll be dark enough. It gives a faint glow. I think we can actually check the light level, but I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, I don't know which one it was. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know, but I think if we can set it up properly, this might be quite nice to use, this glowing living wood. So what I'll do is off camera again, because it's building and that's kind of boring to watch. I'm going to come up with a decent design, I hope, and yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Okay, so something really weird has just happened. I went to get some more wood, because obviously I need some wood to build those up, and I came back and this was here. Not too sure why, but as you can clearly see, it didn't cut down. Now what I think it might have been is a little bug with the lumberjack, which I've actually come across before when I've been mining with the hammer, and for some reason it doesn't actually destroy some of the blocks, but it actually gets rid of them. Like, you can't see them, but you will glitch into them. So I've got a feeling that's what's happened. So that kind of sucks, because there's actually quite a lot back now, which I'm going to have to go ahead and get rid of. But yeah, I'm pretty much at the minute just waiting for the living wood to cook up, because obviously it needs to be processed and made with that flour. So I'm just waiting for that to go ahead and get sorted. So it's taken a little while, so no problem in just destroying this tree. So what I'll do is I will carry on building this, and I will come back when I've got some sort of design, because I still haven't thought about it. I just thought I'd show you what the hell this is. So yeah. Okay, so I've got pretty much this far so far. It's just a basic square at the minute. I will try and add some detail to it in a bit, but I've got a few things. I don't know whether to do something with this, like where the plants aren't, put living wood or maybe living rock or something. Might make it stand out a little bit, look quite nice. And also, it's getting to, unfortunately, the end of the episode. I've been recording for about an hour. It took me ages to cut the tree down off camera. I'm probably going to have to edit some stuff out. Hopefully I don't have to, but you never know. But yeah, I've been recording for ages off camera. So yeah, I'm going to have to end it here, unfortunately. But next episode, we will hopefully have enough living wood to well, finish this off. I started 128, I've just picked up 20, so there's like 100 left to make. So, it's going to take a little while, but hopefully not too long. So, yeah. So I want to say thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Leave a comment as well. Let me know what you guys think of this, whether I should do something with the floor or leave it, or, whatever. And I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.